Is AI now smarter than humans? The answer is yes, but about specific things. We're going to break that down right now. So thanks to Wired for this one. Google DeepMind's AI agent dreams up algorithms beyond human expertise. One of the things in this article will blow your mind. How often do models go beyond just regurgitating and remixing what they've learned and produce truly novel ideas or insights? A new project from Google DeepMind shows that with a few clever tweaks, these models can at least surpass human expertise designing certain types of algorithms, including ones that are useful for advancing AI itself. I'll have a great comment about what that just said shortly. The company's latest AI project, called AlphaEvolve, combines the coding skills of its Gemini model with a method for testing the effectiveness of new algorithms and an evolutionary method for providing new designs. AlphaEvolve came up with more efficient algorithms for several kinds of computation, including one that people had been trying to improve for 56 years. The new approach improves the computational efficiency of algorithms by reducing the number of calculations required to produce a result. So it's making algorithms in general more efficient, which is a pretty big breakthrough. DeepMind also used AlphaEvolve to come up with better algorithms for several real-world problems, including scheduling tasks inside data centers, sketching out the design of computer chips, and optimizing the designs of algorithms used to build LLMs like Gemini. These are three critical elements of the modern AI ecosystem, says Pushmeet Kohli, head of AI for science at DeepMind. This superhuman coding ability is able to take on certain tasks and go much beyond what is known in terms of solutions for them. Matej Balog, who's a research lead on AlphaEvolve, says, "It is possible to show that no person has come up with a better solution to certain problems. We have shown very precisely that you can discover something that's provably new and provably correct." Sanjeev Arora, a scientist at Princeton, says that the advancements made by AlphaEvolve are relatively small so far. But he adds, search, which it is improving, is a pretty general idea applicable to many settings. So even though this first breakthrough is small, it can be generally applied to many things. AI-powered coding is starting to change the way developers and companies write software. The latest AI models make it trivial for novices to build simple apps and websites. And some experienced developers are using AI to automate more of their work. Again, a comment on that at the end as well. AlphaEvolve demonstrates the potential to come up with completely novel ideas through continual experimentation and evaluation. Josh Hallman, an assistant professor at Columbia who works on algorithm design, says that AlphaEvolve does appear to be generating novel ideas. So that's independent confirmation. The DeepMind researchers found that they could sometimes give an idea for an algorithm as a prompt and produce interesting new results. But AlphaEvolve is not the only DeepMind program to demonstrate real ingenuity. The company's famous board game playing program AlphaZero was able to devise original moves and strategies through its own form of experimentation. Two previous DeepMind projects also used AI to push the boundaries of computer science. AlphaTensor from 2022 used the reinforcement learning method to produce novel algorithms. FunSearch from 2024 used an evolutionary method to generate more efficient code for a given problem. So it seems like AlphaEvolve combined the elements of those two. Neil Thompson, a scientist at MIT, says that a key question is not just whether AI algorithms can exhibit original ideas, but how generally they may apply to scientific research and exploration. This has the potential to significantly accelerate innovation, he says. Again, AI is now exponential, which means innovation will be exponential. So what does this mean? I mentioned I'm going to make a few comments on this. First, clearly with regard to programming, AI is rapidly becoming better than humans at it. In fact, solving a computational efficiency problem that was 56 years old. But it's not just improving algorithms, it's improving data center scheduling, designing computer chips, and optimizing algorithm designs. So as a result, the superhuman coding agent is able to go much beyond what humans can do. So what does that mean? Right now, as it said about letting novices create AI agents and websites, AI is completely disrupting entry-level computer programming. But next, because of innovations like this, will be higher-level computer programming. AlphaEvolve's ability to come up with completely novel ideas is a foreshadowing of AGI. And then finally, the last comment by the scientist at MIT demonstrates that AI is starting to drive scientific research and innovation. So AI is going to be really disruptive in many fields, and this is why I started the AI Guide 5+ years ago, is to prepare you for this wave of automation that is now in progress and help you thrive in the age of AI with your career. So this article principally covers computer programming, which means people are already interested in and invested in career-wise this field. But it's really important to keep track of these kind of breakthroughs to see when complete disruption of your field is coming, which it is. You doubt that statement? See Tuesday's short. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please support us on Patreon. We need your financial support to continue to bring you the cutting edge of AI, how it's going to affect you and your career, and how you can pivot to a different field that is relatively AI safe. So thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.